this is a dream come true. I'm Anahata Ananda. Oh, it's already emotional. And we're here at Shine, a sanctuary for the soul here in Sedona. And this is a dream manifest. Jim, I met years ago because a project that he was working on, the Rick Steele project here in Sedona, a big, beautiful space that he's been building from scratch. And Jim and I hit it off right away, like a brother. And so, and he came up and did some work with me a couple times in Sedona. And then because of that rapport that we established, there was just this energy to Jim that is trustworthy, professional, and enthusiastic. And I'm like, you're my people, bro. You're my people. So when I got into this space of going into the unknown territory, where there's a lot of unknowns, he's got such a depth of experience in this field, and I have this much. So I knew that I could flatten my learning curve, aligning with not only a great contractor, but with a good soul, somebody that I could trust. And I really love to do business and partnerships and collaborate and work with other high caliber, highly functional, emotionally mature, heart-centered, professional grounded souls. And he is definitely one of those. And so he listened to everything that I said about the vision and the dream. And then I had it mapped out about wanting a big main meeting space and wanting small smaller rooms for practitioners, one-on-one sessions, and then a boutique space, bathrooms and a staff room and a storage area. Like, I knew exactly what I needed. At least I knew that. And so when I shared this with Jim, he goes, okay, I know I've got it. And I said, I've got a couple places, will you come look with me at these locations? And he was so generous with his time. So we went to a couple different spaces because he can look at a space and see its potential functionally and its cost of what I wanted to build, using what's there and knowing that if we had to remove something or rebuild something, which we had to do in any space, you're going to do a custom build out, what's the translation in dollars? I'm like, I need to know that bottom line because I'm on a budget here for sure. And we came into this space and it was this big wide open space and it was a dump. The floors were stained. There was rain leaks from past on the ceiling tiles missing, lights not working, electrical not working, a bathroom that looked like a truck stop. Like, so nasty. And Jim's like, oh, we can redo this. And I'm just like, this has potential. And he was right there every step of the way. And then when I was ready to say yes, Jim's like, hey, I got you. And when you're walking your soul path and you're making big quantum leaps and big, courageous choices, taking big risks, having Jim right here saying, I got you, it really helped me step forward. Because when he says that, he means it. And I've worked with a lot of people throughout my life that say that and aren't capable of delivering. Every single time when Jim says, I got it, I'll take care of it, I could exhale. The other place where I think Jim really shined was his team of subs, his subcontractors and the guys that he works with, because he's built such beautiful relationships with them that they respect him and they show up. We had a great team, and that's Jim building those relationships over time where he takes care of his crew, and he also expects a lot from them as well. He expects them to show up. He expects them to do great work so that it's not passed on as an expense in time or money to his client. And I remember, before we started everything, I wrote on the walls, "Thank you, contractors, thank you, thank you." And we just wrote everywhere, just gratitude for the contractors. His team was phenomenal and a joy to work with. And if we had a challenge, and we did, we always landed on a great solution that I was happy with, that they could do, and that Jim felt great about. And the willingness to have those discussions when you get into those challenging spots where you have to troubleshoot. Every time I was listened to, and every time we came to a solution that was a win-win-win. And the contractors were willing to go the extra mile to get it right. Jim brought a village to help me build Shine. The store looks fabulous, the rooms are stunning, the way I wanted it. I'm so happy with the end product. In this industry, it's rare to find somebody of Jim's caliber. He's worth every penny. He's worth it because he'll show up, he'll deliver, he'll save time and money by the way he manages his crew and by the way his relationships with the city and his crew and how he shows up. He's pretty special.